Hey, friends and fans. Thanks for clicking your little play button. My name is Cole Meredith. I am the CEO of Shadows and Lovers Productions, and I also help moderate a little page called Horror, which I'm sure if you're watching this, most of you know. I just wanted to go ahead and weigh in with my thoughts on Rob Zombie's new movie, 31, which somebody very special to me was kind enough to surprise me with a September 1st screening, which apparently only happened in a few cities in the country, and boy, what a great time. I just want to start by saying the screening itself had no previews beforehand, no silly little advertisements and stuff telling you to click off your cell phone. Just cut right in with a couple world premiere Rob Zombie videos. I'm assuming I'd never seen them before, and I'm a fan. The gore horror video rocks. And then after the film itself, which I'll talk about in a little bit, there was a really comprehensive and extensive Q&A with Rob Zombie, and not just the typical quick burst kind of interview you'd see on a DVD extra. This was, very in-depth, and I would say it was a good 15 minutes or more, followed by a really educational and interesting making of bit where it showed you how they designed one scene specifically from beginning to end, and just all of the complications and troubles that can come along with just directing and designing one single fucking scene. Very cool. Overall, with all the stuff sort of put together, it was the best cinematic experience I've ever had. Now, to comment on the movie itself, I've heard a lot of talk about how this sort of ranks in Rob Zombie's filmography, right? Is it his best? Is it not as good as Devil's Rejects? Has he taken a step back? Has he done the same thing too many times? And, I don't want to comment on any of that because this is 31. This isn't the Devil's Rejects. It's not House of a Thousand Corpses. It isn't the Halloween remake. This is 31. It's a crowd-funded feature, and it should be judged on its own merits. Obviously, it's a Rob Zombie movie, but to me, this is much more action-packed and direct, and in a way, the most Rob Zombie of anything he's ever done. I think it takes a lot of his most notable qualities as a filmmaker and sort of combines them all into a really fast-moving, brutal, bone-crunching, blood-spewing outlaw of a movie that just comes at you, knocks you over the head, one moment after the next. There are no rules in 31. For me, this is the most outlandish, audacious, and downright unhinged experience I've had at the movies in a long time, man. I mean, this has a lot more going on because it doesn't give a shit about what you think necessarily. It is out there to please a very certain amount of people, and I think those people are Rob Zombie fans, obviously fans of films like this in general, but I gotta say, man, if you're a Rob Zombie fan right now in 2016, you are spoiled rotten. This man does a lot for his fans, contrary to popular belief, and I think he's one of the signature directors in the genre right now. Like Wes Craven, you're always hearing rumors about him breaking away from horror, and he wants to do that, much like Wes Craven, and maybe someday he will. I think Music of the Heart is one of Wes Craven's best films, and that was as far from horror as you could possibly get. As far from horror as a hawk from the moon. So it may be that one day we see Rob Zombie's Music of the Heart. But let me tell you, this ain't it. If you want an experience without rules, without fucking boundaries, and something that just kicks you right in the gut and makes you wake up, this is your ticket. Even if you don't like Rob Zombie, I think it'd be hard to, impossible to get bored during this. This is a great fucking movie, man. I mean, you can't bitch about the overabundance of comic book movies or teenage dramedies in the theater if you don't leave the internet for 2 hours and seek out this movie, man. It rocks. Rob Zombie's 31. Again, I'm Cole Meredith. Check out my digital art at Horror, or follow us on Shadows and Lovers Productions. We make some crazy indie horror films ourselves, and one will be available for streaming very soon at an affordable price. So stay in touch, and until the next time, keep it creepy, man.